Everything you're about to learn is real!
Look at all the wonders that a single class can find. They decide to shut their mouths and open up their minds. Sex and shit and crime and pain.
All this crap will be explained.
And while we're at it, let's try to have some fun.
Talking about what the fuck 101.
Come and see the worst of history.
What the fuck 101.
Come and see that life is misery. So if you think
Learning sucks, well, let me show you.
it's what the fuck 101.
With me, Professor Foxtrot.
Is River dead?
Who was that man?
What the fuck is happening? I don't understand.
Everyone, calm down. River is fine, probably. Maybe.
What the hell happened to her?
Dr. Gamma was probably trying to zap me back to the Q dimension. I'm sure River is safe there.
What's the Q dimension?
A prison dimension, ungoverned by the laws of God, man, and physics, where the maddest, most dangerous mad scientists are locked up. But I'm sure she's fine.
Weird. This place is fucking sick.
That Foxtrot is always making a mess of things.
Oh.
You're not supposed to be here, but I suppose you can still be useful.
What's up?
I'm just going to keep an eye on you, and then I'll finally apprehend Foxtrot once she inevitably comes to collect you.
So, I think we should probably just leave River where she is.
What? Are you crazy? We can't do that.
Sure we can! Bringing you to the Q dimension is quite an expedition, and if history teaches us anything, it's that expeditions can go terribly, terribly wrong. Follow me!
But what about River? Hey, Miss Foxtrot, where are you going? We're not done talking about this.
It's July of 1897,
Miss
and...
Foxtrot, no. We can't go on another educational adventure right now. River needs our help. Look, I know it's risky, but if we try hard, we can get her back safely.
Yeah, we just need to believe in ourselves or something. And I think you're just trying to protect yourself.
No, don't listen. This is Salomon August Andre of Sweden. Resourceful, eternally optimistic, and a total failure.
Hi there! I'm gonna fly a hot air balloon from Svalbard over the North Pole to Canada. Or maybe Russia. Both work.
He's not sure?
Well, you can't steer balloons.
I can. My balloon will drag dozens of long ropes along the ground, slowing it enough that we can use sails to change course. All aboard! Come on, gang, hop on the balloon. Hands and feet inside the basket. Just kidding, you can put your feet up.
Oh.
Up, up, and away! That's fine. It is fine now.
It wasn't. Andre immediately lost his only method of steering, and he unloaded so much weight that the balloon shot up to an altitude of 700 meters. At that height, hydrogen escaped even more quickly, and ice crusted onto his balloon.
Oh, I'm getting sick.
Get used to it. With no equilibrium, Andre rose and fell for 2 days straight.
Everything's going great.
We're all gonna die!
Okay, compromise. Let's say we've had some ups and downs. Boo!
Andre was forced to hike back to civilization. First, he went southeast.
Eastward ho!
But he was on an ice floe drifting the opposite direction. He actually traveled backward. He then converted his balloon into a raft and set sail to the southwest instead.
Westward ho!
But the wind changed directions almost immediately. By September 12th, 2 months after his initial departure, Andre decided to camp through the winter on an ice floe and let the drift carry him wherever it would.
Wherever ho!
Less than a month later, the ice broke apart under his encampment, forcing him to relocate to solid ground. Even still, Andre remained relentlessly upbeat. Here's what he wrote about himself and his two companions.
Morale remains good. With such comrades, one should be able to manage under, I may say, any circumstances.
See? He and his friends looked out for each other.
They were dead within days.
That sucks.
Come on.
See? If you try hard, believe in yourself, and stay positive, you can still fail and die.
But he was also hasty, stupid, and unprepared. We can't knowingly abandon River.
Yeah.
Yes, we can. I'll show you.
Where the hell is she?
I don't know, man.
I mean, she must know you're here, and you're a child, for Christ's sakes!
She's kind of a shitty person.
It's 1698, and this is the Gulf of Darien, in what we know as Panama. But what at this time is called...
Caledonia, colony of the great kingdom of Scotland.
No, shut up. How can you teach while River is in some mad scientist prison?
Excuse me, very excited to talk about Caledonia here.
If we try to get her, all of us will be in danger.
But especially you.
It's pretty cool.
Yes, so I don't want to end up like this disaster.
We're not a disaster. We're the start of the grand Scottish Empire.
And also the end. The crops failed and what little food they had spoiled in the tropical climate.
No, it's a Caledonian delicacy.
The fort they built had no fresh water, and the colony was beset by malaria, dysentery, and our old friend yellow fever.
Man, that stuff is everywhere.
This is what I'm saying. Someone should have helped them.
If they did, it could have started a war. Spain had claimed this land, and no one wanted to piss them off by trading with the settlers.
So every other country just watched these people die?
Well, England traded alcohol.
Whoa!
Which meant the whole colony was populated by starving, sickly, drunken nationalists.
Scotland forever.
In the end, only 300 of the original 1,200 settlers survived.
Okay, but what about Scotland? They still could have helped.
They tried. A month later, 2 ships brought 300 more people and supplies. One of those ships accidentally burned down, and nearly everyone aboard the other died of disease while trying to escape to Jamaica. And since word hadn't yet reached Scotland about the colony's collapse, 1,000 more settlers arrived and did it all again.
I didn't think it was that fun the first time.
Ho ho! How's everyone enjoying the wondrous land of Caledonia?
And on top of all that, the entire country of Scotland was ruined. Half of all the money in the country was invested in the Darien scheme. Scotland was so debt-ridden, it could only survive by uniting with England.
So almost everyone on the expedition died, everyone who tried to help died, and the country that funded it went bankrupt?
Yes! See how an expedition can go wrong and how help can make it even worse.
But maybe these people would have lived if others had helped them. I mean, what about all the bold expeditions that were successful?
Even some of those were nearly disasters.
Do you think something happened to her? Maybe she's in the hospital.
I think she just sucks, man. I bet right now everyone else is somewhere way worse, learning something totally awful.
Weird Honor
It's March 18th, 1965, and Alexei Leonov is about to embark on the first spacewalk ever!
Is he getting fatter?
Yep, the pressure difference caused his spacesuit to balloon up.
Cute.
He couldn't move his limbs or fit back into the airlock.
Can't he just vent some air out of his suit?
That's exactly what he did. But it also brought him dangerously close to getting the bends. In his haste to get back inside, Leonov overexerted himself, putting him at risk of heat stroke. He sweated out 13 pounds of water weight, all of which was sloshing around in his suit and getting in his eyes.
But he made it.
Yes! Which is when multiple systems in the spacecraft failed.
Uh-oh, that looks bad.
That's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Maybe he can manually land it.
He did! In the Siberian wilderness, which was full of bears and wolves made aggressive from mating season.
Oh yeah, you do not want to mess with a horny bear. That's how my father died.
Leonov had to camp in the capsule, but an electrical malfunction broke the heater and ran the fans at full blast.
But he survived.
Yes, a rescue patrol skied in the next day to retrieve him and the other cosmonaut. In fact, he's still alive today.
Aha! You see, Miss Foxtrot, how even a dangerous mission, where everything goes wrong, can still be successful with a happy ending.
Oh, whatever. Back to class! Whoa,
No, we're not gonna do that thing where you preach some cynical monologue about how the world is bad and fucked and everything is terrible. We're getting River.
Wait! Mindy!
Mindy!
Give me that.
River! Are you here?
The Q dimension is infinitely large. She could be anywhere.
There she is.
Whoa! Whoa! Come over here. Whoa! Oh, hey! Have you seen this place? It's fucking sweet.
Yay, we found her. It was suspiciously easy.
Great! Let's get the fuck out of here before... Ha!
You're mine now, Foxtrot. And it took you long enough. I mean, Jesus, what the fuck is wrong with you?